talk about we got into like incest because of the Ricky Martin, the Ricky Martin situation, and you know about that, right?
No, he had incest, or he was beating his boyfriend, wasn't he, or fighting his boyfriend?
No, he was supposedly fucking his cousin, his nephew, his 23-year-old nephew. Yeah.
Oh man, Ricky's fucking throwing down on Neff.
Yeah,
the big homie's.
Yeah, he
fucking
was poking
doing
little Neff, living la vida polka, my nephew. You know what I mean? He was poking up Neff. You know what I mean? Poking up little Neff. You know what I mean? Living la vida polka, my nephew. That's the remix.
Oh shit!
Max gets 20 years. R. Kelly gets 30 years. Yeah, well, here's the thing though. Those sentences are actually like so you can't quite compare Ricky Martin yet, but yeah, there's a 50-year jail time for incest. I don't know if it's here or in Puerto Rico where it actually went down, but it's 50 years if it's true.
I mean, how much incest had to be going on in PR for them to make it 50 years?
50 years, but they were just out there.
Here. That's a lot.
Hey, come here, mommy. I put the sazon on my dick and then I put it in your pussy, me cousin. Come here.
Yeah, I'm putting Goya. You're Goya in that shit, dude.
Goya, oh boy. I'm fucking my cousin Joya.
Oh boy.
You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Hey, give me a little sofrito and mi hermano's chocha es finito. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Who Ricky raped? Did Ricky rape his nephew? Or he just had sex?
Supposedly it was just like, but incest is illegal. Yeah.
Is butt sex illegal in Puerto Rico? It's illegal. Yeah. It's still on the books here a lot.
Is sodomy illegal in Puerto Rico? Good question. Is sodomy illegal in Puerto Rico? Let's see what we got here. Oh, fuck. It just went to Punjab. Hold on.
Punjab? The fuck is that?
So, that's like Indian.
Yeah, Punjabi.
Punjabi or whatever. The American Civil Liberties Union is challenging Puerto Rico's law banning sodomy.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're challenging it.
ACLU is for butt sex. They're pro butt sex.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. It's a felony. Yeah, a felony punishable up to 1,000 or 10 years in prison. So not only could he get the years for the nephew fucking, but he could also get the years for the sodomy end of it.
Is it per sodomy? So if you had multiple
10 years
sodomies?
per sodomies. Yeah. So if you sodomy 2 times a day, that's 7 days a week. That's 14 times a week in total.
14 grand.
That's 28 times 2 is 56. 56 sodomies a month times 10 years.
560. You're talking upwards of 600 years.
Yes. Yep.
And the funny thing is they're going to go to jail and do more sodomy.
Right. And sodomy, ironically, isn't illegal in jail. So, you know what I mean? That's Neff right here. Looking like a little fucking Indian Little League star or some shit. That motherfucker looked like he pitched a no-hitter in the Puerto Rican fucking a 12-year-old league last week.
Just picturing fucking, look at big old swole cortisone steroid taking Ricky Mama, just batting down the hatch, just blowing it down his hatch.
So he denies it, Ricky denies it, but
who told? I mean, was he making Facebook posts?
The nephew. Apparently there was a domestic abuse situation.
So that was that. Okay, I saw the domestic abuse. I didn't
domestic abuse
the story.
Yeah. 7 months, right? Supposedly the affair went on for, and it was recent. So if the nephew's 21 or 23 or whoever he is, it seems like it happened when they were of age at least. So like at least it's not like, but at the same time, if you watched your nephew grow up, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then you're like waiting for him to turn fucking 21
I can't wait.
to blow his back out.
Oh, pop your top off. What's his name? Pop your top off, nephew. And he's always like, why is Uncle Ricky always being, wanting my top off for no apparent reason? He had to take my top off at the movies. We went to go see goddamn Aladdin. And he wanted me to pop the top.
He's like, listen, when you're on the little league field, you're better off playing shirtless. It'll help with performance.
Oh, could you imagine? I mean? You think Ricky was just running over to towel him down when he was all sweating on the ball field?
Yeah. Yeah, Ricky Martin is fucking running over. Living la vida, you soca. Let me dry you up. You know what I mean? He would sing to him.
Dog, him just running over and then trying to wearing sweatpants where he already puts his boner into the band.
Well, that's what I heard. I heard what Ricky used to do, and that's how he groomed him. Is he would wear sweatpants and he would bite a little nibble off of Viagra. Mm-hmm. So this way, like he wasn't 100%, but he was just a little bit, and then like so
I mean, it makes sense, dude. I mean, what are you gonna do when your nephew's that hot? Are you gonna not towel him down and then possibly groom him to have sex with him? I mean, come on.
I mean, how could you expect him to control himself?
I mean, really, dude. I mean, after you get that old, I mean, you're like, what are you gonna do? Have sex with grown men your own age? I mean, that's no fun.
Did they literally get a picture of Ricky busting a nut on Neff right there?
Everybody's a joker. Everybody's a goddamn comedian these days, bro. Even these news stories get broke, and you're like, come on.
It's all clickbait now and shit. So it's like you put the craziest pictures or the weirdest, like that's how you get people to click, right? But Snoop Dogg has to stop calling people nephew now. My man Joe said.
I mean, Snoop, I think, listen, is Snoop ever going to have a story like this?
Oh, well, Snoop, I mean, come on. I mean, Snoop's been accused of a whole bunch of B2 type shit over the years, I mean, not about fucking nephew.
Oh, well, yeah, it's my nephew.
I put my dick on him. You know what I
mean? My nephew, I put dick on you.
That sounds just like Snoop.
You're so beautiful. I just want you to know I blowed Neff's hole out.
My man Pharrell. Ricky Martin was so far back in the closet, he was blowing Asian the Lion. Or Aslan. Who the fuck is Aslan the Lion?
Is this somebody from a camp? Is this a camp story again? South Edge?
Yeah. Is this another fucking Australian fucking camp?
It's
fucking
wild, dude. In the Outback, bro. Outback is wilding out, dude. I love
Apparently, this is Aslan. It must be like some Bible story. This motherfucker was in my inbox reading me scripture the other day. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
Did you know that the serpent was actually technically originally
was a nephew?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a nephew of this descendant of Ricky Martin, and that's how incest began on the island of Puerto Rico.
It's not Adam and Eve. It's Adam and nephew fucking Steve, dude.
Yeah, nephew Steve. Yeah. Nephew Steve. So Aslan the Lion. Let's see. So his uncle taught him anal. Yeah, exactly. His uncle fucking taught him anal.
It's fucking gross, dude. I'm grossed out by this story, dude. It's making me sick. It's making me sick to think of grown men having grown sex with young boys who look like they could play for the fucking Bad News Bears.